Hey guys, welcome back. Botany 101 here, and I'm in a very drippy room, but we are back with, what the hell is this called? Seaopolis Submerged? Did I turn the music? Oh, I did. Okay. Anyways, we are back, and let me show you the changes we've done, and then I want to get right into getting things done. I don't remember what I did up here if this was before. All right, so you can see our crop room is looking amazing. Look at all that. And I've got some room, potatoes, carrots, and then onions from Farmer's Delight. I feel we're going to get soon, so I'm very excited about that. And then I took this room, and it was our tree room, and now it still is. So I have made some more botany pots, and I have this one pink sapling. I don't know where I got it, but I got it. Obviously, this blue one, this one's the mulch. And then I just filled these because I was like, free wood, doesn't hurt, for different things. So obviously, these are going to be changed out. And I think I'm going to put more in here. But here's the kicker. Most of your normal seeds don't work in the botany pot. So I can't put wheat seeds in here to get wheat. But, well, we're going to get some other plants that we might be able to. But here is our animal room. We got ourselves some cows, some sheep, and some chickens. Those were used with this guy here. The sheep was, well, the chickens were seeds. This was leather. And, wheat was for the thing. To get leather, I used this. So I went down there, and there was some spawners with some drowned in it, and I used them to, I just hung out and killed them, and then got, rotten flesh. 4 rotten flesh makes like bound flesh or bound something, and then when you dry it out, it becomes leather. And then that's what I just needed 2 pieces to get 2 cows, and there we go. This guy has been running amazingly, so let's actually grab this stuff real quick. And there we go. That's pretty much, I think, all I did. If there is parts that I'm missing, I apologize. Sometimes it's really hard for me to kind of keep track in between episodes of everything that I've done, like what's between this episode and what's between the other ones. So my brain is old. Just be nice. All right, so let's do that. I will worry about these later because we already have plenty. Let's put our helmet on just in case so I don't forget. All right, so let's jump back into our book. We're going to go down here to basic ores. The next thing it wants us to make is a blast furnace. All I did in the book is ore pieces into gravel. You just saw me do. Break this with a shovel to get the raw material. Cook the raw material. Get tin. Tin and copper, the 2 things we got. And then for a blast furnace, it is stone, 2 furnaces, which are, of course, cobble, and then 1 tin and 1 copper. So it is a different recipe. So let's grab that. And we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this. And if you notice, there's a spot here. Look at this. Look, guess who's prepared? This guy. All right, so there's that. So there's this, that, and that. I don't know if they're in the right place or if it matters. They are not in the right place, and it does matter. Hold on. What did I do? Oh, it's stone. Damn it. Okay. Do I have stone made? Maybe? Was I prepared? Look at me. Oh, I'm like the Julia Childs of games that were technically made for children. Yay! We did it! Okay. So now that guy can go here, and then now, the next big thing, we got that, boop, yeah, done, is unfired bronze, and that is 3 copper and 1 tin. So we're going to grab this, and I don't know how many we need. Let's just go like that. Oh, that makes 4. Oh, yeah, that's good. All right. Boom, we did it. Yay. All right. So moving on to the next one in bronze. To make these, we're going to have to, well, cook them. That's the whole point of this. So we're going to stick these in here. We'll grab some of this and throw it in like that. And while we do that, we will take a moment to kind of clean up the old inventory. All right. Okay, so once we get that, the next thing it wants is bronze mesh. So we're going to need 5 plus the sticks. And from bronze mesh, we can get nickel and iron and lapis. And yeah, I'm trying to see something here. Because I believe if we click uses on this, you can see with mulch, with bronze, we can get the mushroom colonies. We can get sea beets. That's fun to say. We can get wild cabbage, wild shrubs, sandy shrubs, wild onions, and then wild potatoes, other mushroom colonies, wild rice, and wild carrots. Here's the kicker. We click uses on these. Botany pot, wild, plus doyet. I think regular dirt, right? Please say regular dirt. Can get us so close. Come on, just show me the regular dirt. Ha ha! So yeah, the wild ones we can then put in botany pots. That's the reason I didn't make all that. So what my plan is, and we're kind of waiting on that stuff to cook. My plan is that I will continue the barrels along this side and this side with the botany pots on top because we're not going to need them all. But I am also going, so I'm going to try and get all the wild ones in botany pots. But just to make my brain feel good, I'm also going to plant potatoes, carrots, and onions in here as well. So yeah, let's see how many we have and what we can make. Oh, plenty. Let's grab ourselves some sticks. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and make 2 of these. 1 and 2. There we go. All right, so now we're going to take this stuff down here. And I'm actually going to put these in here and here. Now that we have that, we can do that, and we can do that. What we're going to go grab is we're going to go grab some mulch because I want, and I might be jumping ahead because if we look, maybe let's see here. No, it really doesn't talk about the other plants. So, all right, so we're going to take this guy and we're going to stick him right in here and let that guy go. And then what we're going to do is go back to where we were. And we're going to put in more gravelly mulch. Ooh, I hope I have enough. Mulch, yes. Gravel, maybe. What do we got? There we go. We'll grab a full stack of that. Perfect. I'd like to say just like I planned, but we all know. All right. Boom and boom. Should give us 2 stacks. It does. We'll go get the first one in here. All right, there's that. We'll stick this one over here. And now we're waiting for that to go while we're going. Oh, we got 1 sandy shrub. The good news is this mulch is pretty, obviously pretty easy to grow. I could probably even set up an automatic thing if need be. All right, we'll stick that in there. And we're going to stick this back in here. And we'll stick these down in here, keeping the inventory clean. All right, so now we're kind of just hanging out. And we're waiting to be able to get some nickel stuff and some lapis as well. It does give us copper. And the tin. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We really don't need to use these anymore because we're getting it all from here because it's also the mini coal and the flint. All right. Oh, there we go. We got wild carrots. We got wild onions. Let's take these 2. Okay. And we're going to come down here and we're going to, for now, we're going to take this out. We're going to put that in. We're going to take this out. We're going to put that in. We're going to pull all this stuff out, all this stuff out. We're going to stick it right in here. There we go. All right. And that is going. And that should give us our onions and our carrots. We're just waiting on potatoes, but those carrots will give us pigs. And that's exciting. So while we're waiting on that, I really don't need this doorway in here. I had a different idea for this room, but we're good. All right, so we're going to take this in here so that we don't have to move the animals around like I had before. We'll leave that like that. And then, once again, we just need 2 carrots to be able to get, and I think it was carrots. Let me check something real quick. Let's go ahead and hit uses on summoning. Oh, that's rabbits. Okay, I think we need potatoes. It makes sense. It makes sense that it would be rabbits. What do we got? Beets, rice, cabbage. Come on. Give your buddy Modi some potatoes. All right, so we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. Boom. We should... Oh, wait, copper, not copper. It's nickel. Let's go put the copper back. Let's grab the nickel. Boom. There we go. All right, and then we can simply do this. Perfect. And this. Perfect. And there's those 2. And then we can do this. We use a shovel. Bing, bang, boom, boom, bing. All right, now we've got that one. And then we're going to come up here. And I think it's better to do it in here. I don't know. We'll see. All right, but we got plenty of those and a whole lot of stuff. Let's just do that. That gave us a bunch of money. And that's about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, what did I... Oh, nickel. Okay, yeah. Whew. They kind of look like the unfired bronze. All right, so there is that. Good. Okay. What we're going to want to make is eroding salt mulch used on a mulch block to create eroding water. Eroding water erodes blocks. So, there we go. 3 of whatever. I don't know if I have 3 of any. Well, crap, I do. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's check that again. All right, do I have 3 lapis? I do. Okay. So we're going to come down here, and I have a bucket. Okay. Let's see how these are going. There's carrots. There's onions. Yes. All right. So the way that we have the water in here, what we're trying to make is a different fluid to put in those to give us different stuff. So there's that, and there's that. Okay. Now we're going to take this. We're going to make sure we have our bucket ready. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we do this. Put that down. Click that on it. Pick it up. Now we have it. So that's simple. All right. So, let's look. That did it. Okay, good. We got it. There's that. And there is that. And then dust block. To make this, we have one of these with pretty much any of the meshes with some sand and eroding water, and it makes a dust block. Okay? So we'll go ahead and we'll take this one. Okay? I only have 1 bucket. Okay, hold on. Bucket math is hard. But that's an easy fix. 1, 2, 3. Take that. Come over here. Make another wooden bucket. There we go. And then I'm going to come down here. And like I said, on this guy, we're going to take the water. We're going to put this in, right? And now this has, well, it has eroding water in there. But now if we get sand, which we have plenty of. Let's get an even number. There we go. And we stick this in here. It's going to make dust blocks. And there we go. Perfect. It's working. Okay. So while we're waiting on that, because that's going to get us redstone and niter dust and get us into lead and down that line to be able to get some other things, there is a resource generator, a smaller space to duplicate some blocks. So it is cobble, blocks of iron, buckets of water. So this is where we come over here and we see how much iron we have, and it is still slowly but surely going. All right, and this is where we might run into a little bit of a chokehold if you... What did I just do? A little bit of a chokehold in reference to what we want to get. Well, we'll see. We'll see where we can go. All right. This is definitely not going to be multiple blocks, but, you know, it's something. Okay, how is this going? We got 5 dust blocks. Nice. All right. And then we get redstone can obtain through the strainer. So if I click uses on these, strainer, with normal water, we can get silver or, well, what are we trying to get? This is in iron or copper mesh. All right, so let's see. How's this guy going? He's still chugging along, but I think we got most of what we wanted. So let's go and throw those in there. And we'll throw these ones in as well. Once again, I can get this a lot more squared away later. I'm going to take all of these and just head over here. And for now, I'm just going to put them in here, except I want, where's the potato? I want the potato. I'm going to switch out this carrot for potato so that we can get a potato and hopefully get a pig in the next few minutes, or 2 pigs. All right. So we are now chugging along amazingly. Let's see what we've got here. There's redstone. There's niter. There's those 2. Boom. And boom. All right. Now we're just waiting on lead. We got some there. How's our iron coming? Slowly but surely. Oop. There we go. I am going to have to make... The nice thing is, in between episodes, I can just hang out on here and get so much of this stuff. So much of this stuff. And then, like I said, we can hopefully work our way down. I may go through the whole lead process off camera, just so that I can, but I won't make these. These, I believe, make it to where we can breathe oxygen up there. Now, water goes, as far as I remember, goes to build limit. But you can still walk above build limit. You just can't build above build limit, but I'm not 100% sure. But there is something, this suit helps us deal with the toxicity of the water, but this guy is going to help with that as well. And then this one is going to make it to where we can breathe the air above. All right, let's, and at this point, we're just kind of hanging out because I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. We're going to be able to get all the way to 2 blocks of iron. And I might need a little bit more. All right, but we did get 2 of those. Sweet. All right, let's grab these 2 patotes. And let's go get the 4th of our little animal friends. And I may make a little bunny rabbit area over here. All right, here we go. You ready? Boom. And boom. We got piggies, my friends. Oh, that is nice. All right. I may make their enclosures a little smaller, like just because, I mean, they were too small. I originally had them here, and then I made them real big. But if we're going to try and get other animals, we'll see. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and see. We got a little bit of iron here. All right, there's that. How is this guy going? It has 1 left. So let's go ahead and grab this so that we're ready to go here in 1 second. Boom. There we go. All right, so to kind of explain what this thing does is it says in smaller spaces you can duplicate some blocks. On this one, I think the main thing you're looking at is cobble. So you put down a piece of cobble, you set this thing on top of it, you put a chest or whatever on top of that, and it basically just, it's a cobble gen. It just makes cobble, spits it into the chest, makes cobble, spits it in the chest, so on and so forth. And then, so if we look at it real quick, that way if I make this off camera, you guys are good. So it's just cobble, that's okay, I did that wrong. All right, so if we hit uses on this, you can see these are the basic things. So cobble, granite, tuff, deep slate, these colored ones, andesite. I don't even know. Yeah, we can't even. It does stone, so that's kind of cool. We can't even do gravel or sand. It's literally just all the different like kind of stone variants. Now this guy, you can see, takes lapis. It's the same recipe except lapis. This one's actually kind of easier. And then if we hit U on this one, you can see luminous glass. Okay, this one isn't that great. Polished calcite, but I would have to find that. I was really hoping this one was gonna like do like dirt, gravel, and sand, but these are all things I guess you can use to speed it up. This resource generator 2 is a block that will duplicate items like cobblestone and stone. Any block that can store items can be placed underneath the resource generator 2, including hoppers and chests. Okay, I had it backwards. Hopper underneath it, the block on top of it, right? Use to obtain stone like blocks and glass for your sea area. So yeah, that they're real simple. I'll have them set up, not that big of a deal, but I probably won't make. I won't make these though, because we'll make those together and we can look at them. I mean, they're pretty simple. It's a bunch of lead or lead and marine fabric, and I think it just kind of takes the place of the other stuff. So, all right, let's gather all of these goodies. There we go. All right. So yeah, we're pretty much at the end here. I'm just going to keep kind of chugging along on this stuff. We don't really need more fish, that's for sure, because we have all of this. We have all of these bones, which if you remember, these guys give us 3 bone meal each. So that's over 100 bone meal there, not counting all of those. And we have all of these. We have 28 of this, all this stuff. I don't think we need any more of that, especially considering now that we have crops, auto crops, and we have now the 4 main animals. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we did really well. And we'll make those curios, and maybe we'll start doing some adventures soon. But I'm going to get all of this set up. What I would like to do off of one of these rooms, probably here, and this is just going to be a dumb thing I'll probably do on stream, make a corridor, make another long room, so 3-story room, right? And then I want to keep going down. So I would go to the one in the ground, make another 3-story one, and keep making stairs all the way underground. And then that way, because the building's going to delete anything that's in its path. Once we can make that underground, then we can break out, put a door in, and actually start mining. I don't know if there's anything out there, but it might be an easier way to get dirt and sand and gravel and things we need, or to go find mobs or things like that. Also, I may use that as and keep building them upwards until eventually, hopefully, it pops out the sky. So expect a super long room, up and down wise, next time. So, all right, I think we're going to call it there, and I'm going to chalk this up to a very, very successful day. Like I said, I'm going to rearrange a bunch of this stuff, going to get some of that stuff, fill out our farm. I don't know how much we're going to even need to use this. It may be a little bit more aesthetic because a lot of the main ingredients I'm going to use to make food are going to be auto, because I love Farmer's Delight. That's my thing. And I'm thinking, and I'm going to look through the book to make sure I'm not skipping ahead, but I may make a kitchen and make it right up here. So I think I might make it. Don't worry about what's up there. There's nothing up there you guys have to worry about. If you want to know what's up there, come to a stream. Yeah, I'm going to make a kitchen here for Farmer's Delight, so that'll be pretty cool. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap things up there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I am having a hell of a lot of fun with this pack. I hope you guys are as well. If you like the video, it's so simple to show me. Like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any of those things help me out tremendously. If you guys want to take it to the next level, of course, you can become a Patreon, get access to this server plus, I think, 8 others, hang out in our Discord, be in our Saturday streams and our Saturday pre-stream call where things get weird. Trust me. And, yeah, so go join the Patreon for that. And to be honest with you, the Patreon is one of the big things that helps me pay the bills with my family. So anytime someone becomes a patron, not only are you getting access to all this cool stuff, but you're that's when I say Patreons, make sure the videos keep coming, because I can't really make YouTube videos if I'm homeless, and the Patreons are the reason I'm not. So that's awesome. So even if you're not big into playing Minecraft and you just want to hang out in the Discord, join the Patreon. If you're shy and don't want to talk, you can be in the Patreon and never speak a word, and just listen. That's fine. If you don't want to talk to anybody, but you just want to play on servers with other people, that's cool as well. So go check out the Patreon. Helps me out, and gives you an awesome community to be a part of. Lastly, if you guys want to watch the off-camera work on this, I do this every Tuesday. It's called 2 for Tuesdays, where I do this pack and Sky Factory 5 off-camera work on the same day. So yeah, go check that out. Tuesdays, noon Mountain Time at twitch.tv/Moni101. And finally, if you want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all ever so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!